and today I'm going to read you a short story from my complete collection of short stories, which you can find both in Barnes & Noble and in Amazon. The one we're reading today is called The Right Thing to Do. Roger Preston never thought he would ever see his brother again, and yet here he was, conveniently appearing to rescue him from certain doom. While his twin drove away, Roger breathed in a sigh of relief. All his troubles were behind him for the moment. His brother now went by with the name of Ronald McMillan, the last name of his adopted family. Life in the orphanage for Roger seemed like something out of a Charles Dickens novel, with the hunger and the running away and the petty crimes. As for Ronald, he was a respected carpenter, owner of his own shop in a small town of North Dakota. It was not an interesting life, but it was at least uneventful, till he had seen his own face plastered all over the news. When he arrived home with his twin, his adopted mother said angrily, "What do you think you're doing?" "Helping my brother out. What do you think I'm doing, Mother?" said Ronald, raising his voice. His mother, the old Mrs. McMillan, winked as if struck by a blow. It was the first time Ronald had ever raised his voice to her. She narrowed her eyes as if she was looking at a stranger. Stammering, she said, "But he's a criminal. You could get into a lot of trouble. I'm calling the police." She made a motion for herself, but Ronald took it away. While this was taking place, Roger was quietly getting acquainted with his new surroundings. He was almost disdainful of the little dilemma his dear Ronald was facing. He decided to stay quiet in order not to further antagonize Mrs. McMillan. "But please, Sir Ronald, call the police. It's the right thing to do," implored Miss McMillan. "No, Mother, the right thing to do was for you to adopt both of us," said Ronald castily. He left the kitchen and went to the garden, slamming the door behind him. Mrs. McMillan sat down in a chair and she placed her hands to her forehead. When she looked down, she saw Roger pouting, with an amused look in his face. He then said, "Truth be told, Mother, it was I who you originally wanted. But I gave you the old switcheroo. Now live with that, you old sack of bones." With this little emotional sabotage, Roger had secured himself a place at the McMillan table for the moment. Later that day, Ronald's wife returned home with his daughter that was at daycare. She too showed animosity towards Roger. Using the guilt card, Roger secured for himself a temporary refuge from all of his problems. One day, Ronald awoke to find his brother gone. He neither left a note nor argued, almost as if he had not been there in the first place. Alright, we're done with the short story.